Please be advised of the disclaimers.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Pinnacle Trading here. Had a very solid week this week of day trading, options trading, and swing trading as well, and picked up stuff for long-term investments as well. So let's get into it. The trades that I took, how I came out green this week. It was a very solid week. Hope everybody had a great Easter weekend. Let's get into it. So the trades that I took on Thursday, markets were closed on Friday right before the Easter weekend started. So Thursday I took the trade with Tesla and Visa and came out green on those. Tesla was a solid setup right in the morning, and I took the Visa trade right after and came out green on that and just called it a week, and that was it. Wednesday I took two trades on SPY and UNH, and Wednesday that was the same trade right there. That was my final recap for Wednesday. And Tuesday I took UNH again and Visa, and on Monday I didn't have a chance to really trade, doing some day trading too much on that one. I took other trades with options on that one. So I took an UNH trade, options trade. So I took a spread on this one. I'll go over the chart on how I took this trade. So I bought a spread for Jan 2020. It's coming up in January, and I took a 180 call and a 210 sell right here. 180 and 210 spread. That means I bought the 180 call, sold the 210 call, and when it covered on the sell side, when it dropped, I made that much money, 350, and when it went up again against with the call, when it shot up, I took profits on the call side. So I played it up and down both ways and got solid profit on that. I think it was about a little over 540 on that one on the UNH option spread, and the day trading was green as well this week. So very solid week, very happy so far, and I called out every single trade in the options alerts. Also posted what the P&L would look like potentially, and that's the trade that I took for that one, and I'm calling out each and every single trade on the day trading alerts as well. So let's get into the UNH chart and see what happened this week. So from last week into this week, we saw UNH again had solid earnings, went down, got on that drop. So I took a spread on this one. I believe it was on Wednesday. On Tuesday I took a spread, and after that, once the markets, they were pretty green throughout the week. We had some up and downs, more intraday action in the markets. UNH spread, I took it on Tuesday when I saw it come down. I waited for the low and I took that. And as soon as it dropped in the morning right there, I covered my sell. Let's zoom in on this chart right here. I covered my sell side and I held the call side into the next day, and I took profit right at the open when it started shooting up. When it went to about 220, that was my resistance I was looking at, that it was trying to break as it was upper weeb up, and I took profits right there on 220, and that's it. That was my spread. I also took a day trade on this. As soon as I saw the sell off big, I waited for this position to come back up, show a good uptrend and a reversal pattern. I took the trade. I believe I got about 2 points on that one, and I believe entered around 217, got out on this huge spike at 219, and I let it go, and that's it. That was it. It was done for the day. That was a very good trade. So those are my trades for this week. Let's look at the market recap and look at why I'm seeing another potential correction coming up. So let's pull up my studies on the chart on this one. So markets are pretty extended. They're about to break all-time highs, but are they going to break all-time highs? That's a tough situation right here. So you can see that candle formation. So we had the correction in December, from October to December. We had that huge correction in December of 2018, and now we're in 2019. So we're seeing markets come up. They rebounded, but they're struggling to break that all-time highs at 293.94 right here, and this is on S&P 500. So let's zoom in a little bit on this. So we saw nice uptrend throughout to April, mid-April right now, and we're about to head into May soon. So this candle formation that I'm looking at right here, that is showing a doji formation, and we're breaking that 9 EMA. So if we do break that, let's load up the Fibonacci chart on this one, and let's see where I see markets pulling back to. So Not only do I want to see markets make a healthy pullback, but I'm expecting a pullback to about 281 at least, test that 280 support, and then making that run up to all-time highs. If not, if it does break that, I'm looking for about 270, 275. That would be a very good place for it to pull back to. But again, we have earnings coming up, big earnings coming up this coming week, and also around May 1st. So watch those. But if we don't get good earnings, expect it to drop to about 285, between 270 to 275. The worst case for a short-term correction, and then a run up to all-time highs. And let's see if we can break all-time highs and head to 300 this year. Seems likely right now, but a lot of factors coming in the market, so let's see how they play out. So if you are interested in getting these alerts for options alerts in the chat room, etc., I do have a 1-week trial. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell button. And I do offer a 1-week free trial for the chat room. If you head over to my website, that's pinnacletrading.us, the link will be in the description. Scroll down and click that join now button. If you are interested in joining that membership, I do offer simple month-to-month plan pricing, no commitment necessary. Do have 6 and 12-month plan pricing, which will save you money in the long run. And I also teach traders, investors live one-to-one, and you can see my testimonials in the chat room of what other people have said of the membership and the mentorship as well. So that is out per hourly or 4 sessions for the price of 3, discount for mentorship plan. And if you are interested in day trading, where I throw out these day trading alerts, whether you don't have the capital or the education, or just don't want to risk too much of your money, you can join that. You can get a funded account through TradeNet, and I do have a link in the description. If you are more interested in learning about that, you can start day trading with just $400 with a $14,000 account. So if you are interested in that, send me a message and we'll go over that. I'll explain to you what TradeNet is and how it works. But again, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell button next to it to stay notified. Make sure to support Pinnacle Trading on our social media pages. Again, have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll see you again in my next video.